This might have been a mistake. Hi, I'm Dadler, and this is my 1998 Audi A4. So after editing, I found out that I literally told you nothing about this car. So this is a 1998 Audi A4, naturally aspirated V6 under the hood with a displacement of 2.4 liters, and it's not running. Who would have guessed? Well, the main reason it's not running is because this has been jumped the wrong way around. Yeah. This is a problem. The thing is, I bought this car in Bavaria, out of all places, and it didn't run, but we got this to run. Yeah, it ran afterwards, completely fine, although the battery is obviously dead. It didn't cause much damage, the wrong way jumping, as we figured, because the engine is still starting, if you give power to it, obviously. So the ECU isn't hurt. The other thing that is hurt though, apart from the generator, which I already replaced, and so it starts up, is the radio. Yes! And the AC. Because whenever the AC engages, it just blows out a fuse. Exactly the same thing with the radio. So we might want to look into that. It was jumped the wrong way around, and that is actually the reason why I bought it. Because it was super cheap. I paid a whole 820 bucks for this. 820 bucks? Holy shit, that's a good deal, right?
In hindsight, obviously, it's always funny looking at myself speak like that. It was 820 bucks for a reason, and yeah, I found out pretty quickly how downhill this project is gonna go and how cost intensive that it's gonna go. I will let you see by yourself.
And not gonna lie, from the outside it actually looks kinda good. Especially with those 18-inch wheels here and it being lowered, kinda. But this is also where the fun ends, I suppose, because oh, I suppose the battery is dead. And just for confirmation, this battery, well, if you put the key in it, so nothing lights up. No, okay, it's completely dead. It's actually dead. The thing is, this car is not really clean, I would say. I mean, there's some papers lying around here, there's fuses of some sort, there's a high visibility jacket for reasons, and the seats are kind of stained. They look absolutely dirty and disgusting, and it doesn't have a radio. Great. Yeah, the crazy thing is, I bought this thing as a non-runner, so I might need to fix it. And yeah, in the back here, this door latch doesn't open. I suppose it's not connected to anything. I think the cable in there got maybe if I put like from the inside. Okay, it opens from the inside. So there's probably a cable or something that is connected to the door latch, like looser. Yeah, you can actually hear it. But yeah, now to look inside the rear bend. Oh my god, this looks absolutely disgusting. There's a beer bottle down there. And if we try to open the trunk, well, yeah, kind of not happening. But it has a nice exhaust. And to be completely honest, I did some work on it already. All right, this doesn't open. Great.
That's great. Actually, it is open. Okay. So under here we have a 2.4 liter V6 making about 165 horsepower-ish. And it looks great because it's held in by duct tape and everything, and it's kind of oily down there. I am regretting this.
Yeah, and for the sake of actually getting to know if this thing is even okay, I kind of want to start it and jump it with my daily driver. Alright, so key in the ignition and let's try if we have... Okay, we have some power. We have quite a bit of light. Okay, those lights went out. We have 188,000 kilometers on the odometer, and we nearly have an empty tank of fuel. Great. Also, the climate control seems to be working. Let's just try and start it, I guess. Okay, that didn't sound good. Oh, okay. It actually started up. Okay. Well, that doesn't sound really good. Not gonna lie. Oh god. Yeah, that. It's loud. It's. Holy shit! It's actually kind of loud. So it sounds kind of loud. Not gonna lie, and that loudness doesn't come from the exhaust. I mean, there's something coming out from the exhaust, some exhaust fumes, but it's not many. It sounds like it's coming from under here somewhere, and that's rusty. Let's see. Okay, so I can see nothing. Great. But not gonna lie, seeing it actually run, it's kind of cool. That gives me hope. And seeing as it's from 1998, it actually has a manual throttle cable. Let's see if she sounds kind of better with the throttle. It's loud and sounds disgusting.
All right, before we cause some damage, let me just quickly shut it off. Okay, so the exhaust fumes come from everywhere. I guess we should now put the car up on jack stands to see underneath it, and oh boy. Oh boy. So I don't know if you can see this, but the brakes look crispy. Also the brake caliper, oh my. All right, that's also not good. It's so low that I cannot even fit the jack under it. All right, it's lifting up. Doesn't seem to be too rusty on that mount, on that jack point. So it's actually pissing water out everywhere, it seems. Oh fucking hell. Yeah, that might need some work. Well, it's definitely gonna need some new brake discs, because I don't know if you can see it, Yeah, they also have... they actually seem fairly okay from the wear state, but yeah, that looks pretty crispy, not gonna lie. We also might need some new lower control arms, because they look absolutely shot, not gonna lie. It has some kind of adjustable suspension. Some kind. There isn't even a name on it. That's great. This one looks new, but yeah, other than that, basically everything else is just rusty and gone. I mean, I can fucking peel off the paint here. All right, that gives me hope. It's actually been rubbing the tire through here. It's also interesting. That wheel weld probably needs replacing. Definitely needs replacing. Also, it's not really secured to anything. It's just like flying around. Great. That gives me hope. Other than that, the wing looks in bad shape. Yep, that's probably gonna need replacing as well. Great. All right, I guess let me take off that brake caliper and see if I can somehow save this brake disc. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not coming off. Maybe the other one. Maybe I have some better luck here. It's coming. Holy shit. That took ages. And oh my god, that's pretty hot. Let me try it once again with the upper one. Otherwise, I'm gonna need to get my breaker bar. The sad thing about this is it's only going to get worse from here. How do I get this on? All right. Hopefully that's somehow gonna break it. All right, that was pretty darn good on there. I cannot get this off. All right, not the way to get this off, but this will probably need replacing anyway. So let me just pull that off. All right, that's the rusty brake disc. Let me pull that ABS sensor up here and let me hang it here to not have it hanging by the brake line. Great. Now, let's try to focus our attention to that thing.
So, quick cut to my shed. I'm gonna try and get this brake rotor clean, but I do not have much hope. I've come to the conclusion that this is beyond savable. That needs replacing. If you actually look at it, it's badly stained even on the rotor surface here, to the point where I'm not willing to risk driving with this. This is dangerous. That was the first episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I actually hope that you might be wanting to actually see how I managed to get this car running again and back on the road. So if you're hyped for that, stay tuned, make sure to sub and leave a like, also leave a comment, and I guess until then, later!